Texans today look ahead to the future by remembering the past. Walnut Creek Baptist Church in Upshur County celebrating 175 years of faith and fellowship. East Texas News Weekend's Andrew Culver has more on its legacy in Diana.
The Walnut Creek congregation hosted past and present church members for a special service. Some members spent nearly their whole life in the area. They reflected on the years past.
Right? Home, right, yes it is. And I don't think I'll ever go anywhere else. Just be right here until I pass away.
It's a biblical-centered church, and I think that's been our strength through the years and remains so this day and in the days to come.
The church sits on a hill near Walnut Creek, hence its name. Some call the church's land Walnut Hill. In 1886, the congregation bought 17 acres of land for a church and a cemetery. The cemetery lies behind the church, and some previous pastors are buried there. A sanctuary was built in the 1920s. The congregation worshiped there for around 50 years before moving buildings in 1978. The old church remains.
There was no air conditioner in the old church. You know, people sat and fanned, and the preacher, he got soaking wet. No indoor plumbing. They had outhouses, but it's come a long way.
The church is constantly growing, and we're so happy about that, and we know that's the work of the Lord.
Lois Yoakum has attended the church since 1963. Her children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren spend their Sundays at the same place of worship.
When you sit there and you look around and you see one and then another, it really makes your heart proud. But I'll tell you what, I'll be here till my end, however much that is.
Andrew Culver, East Texas News Weekend.
Church says it plans to add a new building with a full-size gymnasium and different classrooms. They hope to start construction on that in the fall and finish by the spring of next year.